Alright, so late last night on Twitter, I came across Rian Johnson's name trending. And why was he trending? So, rumor has it that Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy, which was announced to be happening like what feels like eons ago. So apparently, rumor has it. But here's my thing. I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. Listen to me. I love Star Wars. I'm 31 years old. So at this stage, it's probably pretty accurate to say that I'm going to love Star Wars until I die. But here's my thing. The Force Awakens, I loved it. Gave it a 10 out of 10. The Last Jedi, I loved it. Gave it a 10 out of 10. Rian Johnson, Brick, Looper, Knives Out. I love these films. I love him as a filmmaker. But Rise of the Skywalker legitimately is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Will Rian Johnson's Star Wars trilogy happen? I'm not sure. If it does happen, I'll be excited. I'll be happy. But this is my honest opinion. Rian, don't fucking do it. Okay? Listen to me. Rian Johnson, I love you. I love your filmography. I love your personality. I love The Last Jedi. I even love your bizarre, high-pitched fucking giggle.
And I'm like,
But absolutely not, fam. Absolutely not, okay? Ever since, and this is the truth, okay? If you want to disagree, give me some sound reasons for disagreeing. Because in my personal opinion, as much as I love The Last Jedi, as much as I love Rian Johnson, there's no denying that from Last Jedi to now, the Star Wars fandom, for the most part, has become toxic as fuck. And this is only ramped up from the fucking atrociously landed Rise of the Skywalker. Luckily, The Mandalorian is doing well. People seem to really be loving that. The fan base was turned so toxic by The Last Jedi. The Rise of the Skywalker was so hilariously bad. I mean, the fact that I went to 2 or 3 different screenings, and in both theater screenings for Rise of the Skywalker, this is one example, in both screenings, the fact that in both, that when Rey and Kylo Ren kiss, the fact that, and then he just hilariously dies at the end, the fact that people were laughing out loud, okay, as if like a stand-up comedian came on, is the way that the Star Wars fandom kind of divided when The Last Jedi came out. The fact that The Rise of Skywalker is so devastatingly bad. If I was Star Wars, cinematically speaking only, there would be no new Star Wars films anytime soon after Rise of the Skywalker. As a matter of fact, if it were up to me, after Rise of Skywalker, cinematically speaking only, there would not be any form of a Star Wars film until like 2025. I mean, honestly, they need to, cinematically speaking, specifically episodically speaking, they need to pump the brakes, reassess, and come up with a very, very streamlined battle plan. In my personal opinion, I still feel like the Star Wars fandom, in large aspects, is still really fucked and toxic. Honestly, if I was Rian Johnson, I wouldn't do it. I would just do literally anything else, fam, because you don't want no part of this fan hatred. You don't want no part of this toxicness, okay? But yeah, that's my honest raw thoughts. Would I love to see the trilogy if it happens? Yes, I would. Do I think it should happen? Absolutely fucking not. Again, there literally there should not be any Star Wars films until like 2025 or until the fandom is like, you know what? What they're doing behind the scenes makes sense. I'm starting to get excited again for Star Wars movies. Until like something like both of those things happen, yeah, I Lucasfilm stop. Oh God.